So before we go any further, I just want to show you guys, this is problem 19 of the No Calculator section of Practice SAT number 1 from the College Board. Alright? And so when looking at these type of problems, you may say, hey, I really don't know anything about trig. I didn't know that trigonometry was going to be on the SAT. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip this question. And that is definitely what you should not do, alright? Before you skip any question, I want you guys to logically think about this. Because in reality, this problem doesn't really require any trig at all, with the exception of the fact that you should know what the trig identities are. And really, all you should really know is SOHCAHTOA. Alright? Sounds like some Japanese thingy. SOHCAHTOA. And so really what SOHCAHTOA is so, as in sine, is opposite over hypotenuse, ka, which is cosine, which is adjacent over hypotenuse, tangent is opposite over adjacent, okay? And so let's kind of rationally think about this. If we had a right triangle, alright, because it says in a right triangle, so it's giving this to us, right? So in a right triangle, that is the best right triangle I can draw right now. So in a right triangle, right, we have this 90-degree angle right here, and then we have this x right here, all right? And what is this other angle? We have, if a triangle adds up to 180 degrees, all right, we have 90 plus x plus something is equal to 180. Well, what would that be? Well, if we had 90 minus x, wouldn't that equal to 180, right? Because the x's will cancel out, and 90 plus 90 is equal to 180. All right. So if we do that, we label this as 90 minus x, and we have 90 minus x right here. Well, that'll clearly solve our problems. Okay. So the sine x is equal to 4 over 5. So that means opposite is 4, hypotenuse is 5. And this is just going to be our 3, 4, 5 right triangle. If you didn't know your Pythagorean identities at this point, now you know it. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it gives us our sine x is 4 over 5. But what is cosine of 90 minus x? All right, well, cosine is just adjacent over hypotenuse, and the adjacent side to 90 minus x is 4. The hypotenuse is 5. So when they ask us what is cosine of 90 minus x, well, that's just 4 over 5 again. Alright? So that is how you solve a trig problem without even knowing trig at all. Alright? So just a key tip on solving these problems is really the only thing you need to know is SOHCAHTOA. Remember SOHCAHTOA. Alright? And sort of think through these problems, alright? And go through some sort of a rational process. Remember, start with what you know. That's our old little strategy right there. Start with what you know and work from there, and you will find the answer. Alright? So I hope you guys found this video useful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.